I absolutely love the S2000 and there's no way I'll ever sell it. It's gonna be a lifer. But if I had to name 3 annoying things about the S2000, here they are. The first and most annoying thing is the damn wind noise. So if you're somebody who is always doing calls, you're gonna have a little bit of trouble and probably people complaining about the quality of your audio. I don't know if I gotta look into the Bluetooth and speaker system for this specific car, but there's been times where my cousin who's actually filming and my friend have told me to disconnect from the Bluetooth because it's difficult to hear me or because the quality kind of sucks. And when I disconnect and I put it on speaker, if I'm in the highway, it's absolutely terrible because I can't really hear them because there's too much wind noise coming through. And also, this is with the top up, by the way. So I don't have the top down, which would be even worse. And yesterday I was with my friend and we were talking in the highway with the top down, and I kind of have to yell, but that's just a given, but it's just something to get used to, and it can kind of get a little bit annoying when you're just trying to have a conversation on the road. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is just to put some AirPods on and possibly hold a better conversation. But I don't want to do that because I want to make sure that I'm aware of my surroundings and don't cancel out any noise. Now, the second thing, and I don't know if it's something that'll work, is getting an OEM hardtop. But that costs so much money, like $6,000 to $10,000, which I think is absolutely crazy. And to finish that off, I don't even know if it'll help. But if anyone out there has a hardtop on their S2000, can you let us know if it reduces the wind noise dramatically and if it helps out and if it's worth it? Now, the second thing is storage. For example, when we have a water bottle, our first instinct is probably to throw it on the left-hand side, but there's nothing there. So we go to the passenger side, but there's nothing there either. So we open the center console and you could put it there, but it gets absolutely annoying when you're trying to shift. It's super uncomfortable. Now, I'm a pretty simple guy, but there's times where I have got fast food or just got drinks, and without the aftermarket cup holder, I wouldn't be able to do it, honestly. And the aftermarket cup holder is so damn clutch. It's way better than a center console because in that little center compartment, when I throw water or something that I buy there and I'm shifting, it does kind of spill over and it tosses over the cup practically and it causes a spill. So that's absolutely annoying. Now, also when I am grocery shopping, I am kind of getting used to the fact that I'm using a lot of the passenger side at times because I tend to buy a lot of stuff when I go just so I don't have to come back and do small little runs. So I am getting used to that. It only sucks if you have a passenger because you kind of will take away their leg room. All right, with the S2000, I feel like you can't poorly plan. I came to the gym, right? So I have my bag in there. Had to get some drinks for today's family barbecue. And now I stopped by Sam's Club to get more meat for today's event. It's quite tough having an S2000 when you don't plan appropriately. So that's just something to take into consideration. So let's see if we can go ahead and fit this in the car. All right, here are the results. We're quite crammed, but it does fit. Well, let's check. Let's go. But yeah, as far as storage, that's just something to get used to when having this car. Try to plan things out. Aside from that, not much of a complaint, but again, that's because I'm very simple. So one thing just to get used to when you have this car is trying to plan out your trips, making sure that if you have a passenger, maybe try to limit the amount of stuff that you buy at a store or just have the passenger hold it. And sometimes when you go get fast food, it's actually super helpful to have somebody on your passenger side. And that's because they can hold the drinks and they come in super clutch. They become your cup holder practically. And the last annoying point is trying to purchase one actually. It's super difficult to find a clean one, and when you do find a clean one, it costs so much damn money. Just trying to buy one, it's difficult and annoying because you gotta look out for so many different things. And people will never fully disclose all the problems with it, which is a bummer. So you gotta be very careful and do your research. This one was handed down to me by my friend, so I know there's certain things to work on. But now as I'm driving it more and more, I start to notice things that I really need to focus on. One of them, and it's gonna be quite expensive maybe, is the top. The top has a little bit of like holes and punctures through it. So I do wanna get a new soft top, which is a bummer because I know they cost kind of a lot. but also it's just I wanted to do something first that was an appearance modification or a performance modification. It sucks that when we have to spend money on things just to make it look stock, I'm kind of bummed out because I wanted to make it more like mine. And I'm not saying your S2000 is going to be like this, but for this one example, our coworker hit it coming off the parking lot, so that's a super big bummer. I got to get that fixed. There's also going to be like some random paint chips here that I want to get done and just cleaned up so it looks cleaner. Also the soft top, you can see that like little, like I don't know how to explain this little fur thing, but it's kind of messed up, so I want to make sure that I clean it up and just renew it. Also this, I think it's called like a belt. I forgot what it's called, like belt window mode. I want to get a new one just because it has like some tape on it. It's kind of beat up. And there's quite a few things on this car, I'll be honest. So if you're gonna buy one, just be aware that yours might require a lot of work unless you buy a clean one. So go the extra mile, do your research, pay a few extra bucks so you don't have to deal with small little things like this that might cost you more money and time. But yeah, that's 3 annoying things about owning an S2000. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe for more content in the future. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments regarding this car, and I'll do my best to answer you guys as soon as possible. But yes, that's it. All right, peace.
That car like 10 years ago. What year is that?
2005.
Yeah, probably more than 10 years ago.
It's such a fun car to
I
drive.
had bought it, man.
You wish you had bought it?
Yeah, I drove it a couple times and I was like, this thing is a beast.
I love it so much.
Are you selling it?
No, I'm not. I just got it like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yes, I've been enjoying it so much.
You don't want to sell it?
I don't want to. I actually want to buy another one, which is crazy.
Oh man, it's such a great car.
Yes, such a good car.
I'm a little jealous.
I appreciate it.
Enjoy it, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.